Joining me tonight is Not Andy number 1.
Hello.
And he is also joined by Not Andy number 2.
Evening.
And last but not least, Not Andy number 3.
You should really get that looked into.
Yeah, I should think so. Anyway, it's that kind of a night, everybody. So let's have some Quiplash instead. Ironically of all, this was the code for the room. I'm not even in it yet, so I should probably get in myself. Yeah, you couldn't make that stuff up, could you? Really? It is J Fix, as in J Fix Andy's electricity.
Oh,
He's around.
I can't
know
change
Blake's
my
around.
username with this now.
What are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Double Taco Tuesday or working power supply? We'll never know. Or rather, you should know. Get your picks in now. What are the 3 greatest words in the English language? Double Taco Tuesday or working power supply? 3, 2, 1. And it just so happened that working power supply won. It was not perfect though. Double Taco Tuesday went down well with Turbo.
Yeah, because I don't want to go with the obvious one that is obvious for the screen.
I think we're going to see a rejected name for Crayola colour, British Andy see-through, or red rum. You really shouldn't be melting down horses to make crayons. It's not really... Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Split on the group, but the audience goes for red rum.
Yay!
What's going on, Ian?
Next on the list, the most
Also, Kev, you forgot to vote.
Oh no, I did vote. I voted.
Yeah,
I
that's
voted for
saying
you.
and vote.
The most pointless volunteer work would be helping the volunteers, or helping the Canadian National Grid.
Awesome, Brian.
This is the theme of today's round, I think.
Absolutely. Most pointless volunteer would be helping the volunteers or the Canadian National Grid. 2, 1. Okay, SJ said volunteers. Scrum Monkeys are Canadian National Grid. Audience who can vote split, but volunteers takes it. Aww.
Next in the hopper, the worst thing to have written on the butt area of your
Oh
shorts.
dear. The worst thing to have written on the butt area of your shorts. Andy was here, now he isn't. Or you don't want to know. The worst thing to have written on the butt area of your shorts. You know that.
No, I do have the power to censor these if I want to.
50%. Yes, but then you ban the purpose. We found out with Pete, it's not just the one, all their answers are then banned. So we don't want to do that necessarily.
Yeah.
You don't. Everyone went for you don't want to know.
Oh well.
And I believe that is a super quiplash for Vija.
Damn.
Next in line, a good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review.
Okay, so who's on the line now?
To voting.
A good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. It has no breadsticks, or you couldn't see any stars there. Good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. It has no breadsticks, or you couldn't see any stars there. 2, 1.
Hello.
You couldn't see any stars there. Beats breadsticks.
Ah.
Indeed. Hello to Mr. Earthart, who's just joined us.
A terrible thing to
Sorry,
say
I'm
to
late.
bouncers.
Hello to Not Andy 7.5 of the remake.
Now,
A terrible thing to say to the bouncer checking your fake ID. It may come as a shock, but I'm only 20 years old. Or alternatively, I am really 300. I'm a Time Lord.
I mean, surely the first one isn't any good if you're in America.
Yeah, exactly. There's no utility whatsoever. Oh,
I
shit.
don't know. It might come as a reference to something.
Unfortunately,
Everyone went for Doctor Who.
Well, unlike the blatant one and whatnot of the Doctor Who reference, I was trying to reference something else.
what were you trying to reference?
Resident Evil 4.
Okay. The most
We may
awesome
come as
thing
a
to say
surprise
before
to
you...
But I
Wait,
am only 20 years old.
the most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder. I'm off to Walmart. Want a coffee? Or, bitch, I'm fabulous as fuck. Alright?
I'm sorry, you don't quite have the voice for that.
Bitch, I'm fabulous as fuck. Alright?
Closer.
Thank you.
I dread to hear Monokuma say that.
Okay, I'm off to Walmart for a coffee. I'm off. The audience liked Mr. Bonato's, but everyone else voted for Scrap Monkey.
Thank you, audience.
It's a beautiful
All
audience
one
out there.
voted.
Oh,
It's a
one of
beautiful
the audience. I wonder who that audience member is.
We'll see.
Ooh. I doubt it.
If it's Andy, I'll have words.
Oh dear.
Oh, Andy's feeling really bad. Aw.
Bill is in the lead.
He's in the lead, so it's a very good one. Oh,
I had
close.
mental block. I had mental block.
I had 8 seconds. That's my last question.
I
you
know
managed
what
to
I
get in.
wanted to write, but I couldn't think who it was.
Forget carpooling. They should build a special driving lane just for Tesla cars to crash in. Or they should just build a special driving lane for people who won't move from the middle lane.
That's me.
Kill him.
Kill him.
You have
I was
your
gonna say, is that the lane it's intended for you, V?
Alright,
Here's the
4,
thing,
3.
though. People that drive down at considerable speed.
What?
It's the buggers doing it at 40 miles an hour that's the problem.
Oh, I'm not doing it 40 miles an hour.
Oh, I
Okay.
know.
Random Genius takes that 71% to 29.
Moving on.
It was close.
A fun activity that only
Okay, well, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Thank God for that. We had some safe answers. Anyway, a fun activity that only requires 3 fingers. Playing Quiplash or free finger painting.
I mean, I'm slightly worried as to what you thought it was going to be.
I'm slightly worried what you guys thought it was going to be. That's the thing. 3, 2.
I'm guessing. You know, with 3 fingers, you got pointer and thumb and pinky. So thumb
And
pinky
with
holds
that-
the phone and pointer chooses the thing.
Random Genius and SJ tie on 4 apiece.
the 3 ingredients in a
Not
drink
bad.
called the Chicago.
The 3 ingredients in a drink called the Chicago. Rum, gin, and bullets. Deep dish pizza, cinnamon rolls, and hot dogs. Which one of these is the Chicago?
So one of those is the person's ideal of Chicago. They've never actually been. The other one is someone who's actually lived in Chicago.
I'm going to go with one option because I'm curious as how they're going to turn all those solid foods into a liquid.
Very
And
easily. It's called a blender.
everybody agreed with you, Vicha. It's a super Quiplash for Mr. Donato.
I'm
Wait,
sorry,
super
SJ.
Quiplash, even though one person didn't vote. Yeah.
Kev wasn't in that.
I did vote. I did vote for that. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Yeah.
You know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for crap? Or would you like room for some extra cream?
I'm slightly worried by that first one. Someone's got some interesting ideas of how to hit on someone.
You know the coffee shop barista is hitting on you when they ask, would you like room for crap? Or would you like room for some extra cream?
Oh. So that's what that means.
What?
And that is in relation to what's feature?
Speaking of super Quiplashes,
Of course.
Fine. I didn't have time to think of an answer, so I just.
Yeah.
First thing that came to head.
the name of a horse you should never bet on. Failed Crayola colour. Or Turbo. Name of a horse you should never bet on. Failed Crayola colour or Turbo.
God damn you, Turbo. Damn you!
So we know which one's Iron's answer.
What horse you should never bet on?
Electric Boogaloo. No, what was the one that was a man running in a costume? I don't remember. From the World Cup.
There was two.
Multiple ones. Oh, come on! I couldn't get a Quiplash.
No!
Blame Bill. Blame Bill.
Damn you, Bill.
Feel like the fact that I did a
Literally
callback.
screwed me.
The title of a sex ed book from the 1940s. Do it for your country. Or Bombs and Bumps. Why do they go together? Title of a sex education book from the 1940s. Do it for your country. Or Bombs and Bumps. Why do they go together?
And
Both of which suit really well.
Yeah.
This just reminds me of American Citizen Simulator.
Yes.
Something like that. It's a VR game.
Scrum Monkey takes it from Turbo.
Ah, damn it.
5-2. Turbo lives again and again and again. Yes, but it doesn't go anywhere.
No. He
Turbo
doesn't
will
succeed
never
in
die.
anything.
Turbo's never died. Yeah, there we go.
Turbo is like Cobra Kai. The worst carnival attraction, the blank booth. Is it the LMC electricity generating booth? Or is it the spiders booth?
The exclamation point is really necessary.
It is, actually.
It really is.
Okay, guys, I voted. Oh, it's a safety question answer.
I couldn't think of. I have a person in my mind that I wanted to write, but I couldn't think of his name, and I still can't.
Okay, I tell you, what, if it hadn't have been for the exclamation mark, I wouldn't have voted for it. Because it just the idea is the spiders booth just made it more funny. Okay, anyway.
Well, I've lost my lead.
Round 3.
Round 3.
Oh, I'm in
Wow,
the
I really lost my lead.
Ooh, wow.
Take that, Patriots. It's Acrolash.
Ooh.
Acrolash is always an option.
Come up with a full name for this acronym.
Make me. I'm not playing.
Oh, that works so well. You have 16 seconds.
Yeah. You must have got. You must have had a
failed me,
good
brain.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Here's what everybody wants. Okay,
Alright.
in round 3, this will award 3 medals: gold, silver,
What
and
the hell, guys? Ultra Bomb March. Uber Bestie Mates. Undo Brexit Morons. Unmissable British Man. Useless Bungee Moderator. Universal Boil Mashers. Ooh. And ultimately Broken Motors. Anyway, you got 3 here, so...
Unoriginal bad memes.
Oh, oh, you mean a current you mean corporate marketing policy?
Yes, pretty much.
I much prefer the superior major disaster.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so what have we got?
Here come those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver.
There's the silver.
And now the gold.
Oh, I'll tell you what, somebody's done very well. Which isn't Vija.
Oh wow.
Turbo knows exactly
Ooh.
what everyone is thinking.
Yeah.
We apologise for any non-EU citizens in the room. Kind
No,
of.
we don't.
The more
That-
thinking.
that-
And the end result is, after a late charge, Turbo comes second.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yay! I
Very
win.
close.
patriotism.
The top answer is you don't want to know in the game, apparently. There we go.
Well, I think there was like 3.
And I still came last.